Hi everyone and welcome to the latest edition of
Pompey Women's Vlogs!
So today it's the longest away game of the season. We have Plymouth Argyle away and we're quite lucky because they're actually playing the game at home park, so they've moved it to the men's stadium as a one-off. We actually came down after the men's game yesterday, so we got here about 10 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
It was pitch black. We've woke up and we're staying in this place called the Welbeck Manor. So this is where we stayed overnight. It's actually a golfing resort. And it was glorious sunshine this morning, but it's been hammering it down with hail, as you can see. Yeah, it just absolutely hammered down for about 20 minutes. So this is the weather we're waking up to. There's some poor people out there on the golf course. This is ridiculous. But beautiful, as you can see. Lovely room, really comfy. So we're just going to head off into Plymouth now, nearer to home park, because we're just outside of Plymouth at the moment. And yeah, we'll see you then. So as we've got a little bit of time to burn before the game, we've come to a place called Hoe Park. We've seen it before when we've come here for the men's games. We've seen it, but we've never actually had time to actually visit it. So we've popped up here with the kids now. So I'll give you a little look around if you've never been here. So we've got a large war memorial there, which is actually quite stunning. And then got a lighthouse. There's the kids over there playing by the lighthouse. Sorry about the sun. So it really is a pretty place here. So a little bit on today's game then. We've got Plymouth in the league. Plymouth sit just above us. Pretty even records across the season. They're a good side. They beat us comprehensively at Baffins in the home game. We weren't in the game at all really. They played very, very well, so that makes me quite wary about today. We need to be careful, we need to be on the ball. Our Pompey Women's manager Jay Sadler isn't here today because his wife is due to give birth to their second child, so obviously that's priority. But I'm pretty sure the girls are professional enough and can do a job today, so we're going to hang around here, have a bit of a let the kids have a run around and a play, and then we're going to make our way to home park in about an hour or so. So we'll see you then. Okay, so Abby and I have arrived at home park, and very kindly the Plymouth officials, Andrew's name is from Plymouth Women, have allowed us to come in and do some filming. So that's kind of him, wasn't it, Abby? Yeah. So Abby, what do you think of the stadium? You were here when you were 3 years old watching the men, so what do you think?
I don't remember. It was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
Shall we pan around and show everyone what it's like? Okay, so we're actually sat in what would be the Plymouth fans' home end. We've got to move in a minute, but I'll pan round. So I'm sure a lot of you have been here before. So there's the Plymouth players warming up on this side and the Pompey players on the far side. And there's the stand that they're currently knocking down and rebuilding. Got to say, a bit of a different angle. Used to viewing the pitch from the away end. I've been in a few times following the men. Got to say, the pitch looks lovely, really, really nice. So the fans are going to be seated over there, where the A and the F are. So we're going to make our way over there now.
The lineups are out. Let's see who's starting for Pompey today.
Thanks for that, Abby. So let's see what the lineup is today. We're actually unchanged from last week's 4-0 win against MK Dons. So we've got Hannah Horton in goal, then Becca Tonks, Captain Amelia Southgate, Jazz Younger, Ailey Curry, Jade Bradley, Dan Rowe, Becky Bath, Katie James, Rachel Panting and Jade Widows. Now on the bench we've got a few options. We've got Carla Perkins, Ellie Kirby, EJ May and Shannon Albury. So it's half time here. Hopefully you can hear me over the tannoy that keeps going on and off. It's Plymouth 1, Pompey 2. It's a real heavyweight boxing match of a game. Both teams are slogging at each other. There's goals everywhere in this game. Both teams look equally capable of scoring goals. Pompey have scored 2 but could have had 4-5. I think if it had been half time 6-3 or 5-3, I think that probably would have been okay. There's been so many chances. Pompey looked really nervous in the opening stages and Plymouth were all over us, but we really come back into it in the final parts of that half. Probably from 20 minutes onwards we really came back into it and we've looked good. Lots of attacking intent, and this game, it could go anywhere, absolutely anywhere. Let's see what happens in the second half. Okay, so we've just got home now and it's been a really long journey home and we're knackered, so we need to get to bed. Abby's got school in the morning. So Abby, did you enjoy your day?
I loved walking out with the players and I loved watching the game, and I thought that was a fair result. And we hit the bar twice. That was really unlucky, but I loved one of the goals.
Yeah, Katie James' goal was really good, wasn't it?
Yeah,
we played really well today, and what the performance today showed me is how far we've come since Christmas. We had a bit of a blip in form before Christmas, and today it was Plymouth's big day out, 850 fans there. It was their big day. They were really determined to win, but we showed real guts and determination that we weren't going to let them have everything their own way, and I'm really proud of the girls for that. And what's really good to see was the girls coming over to speak to the 15 or so Pompey fans that were there. That means a lot, and I know it does, because I actually overheard a couple of the other fans talking and saying, I hope they come over and acknowledge us for coming all this way, because it is a 4-hour drive. And they did that, and we really do appreciate that, and it's good to see. And I know some of the girls aren't used to playing in front of big crowds, and just the fact that they come over and just say, thank you for coming, that's enough. That's enough for me, and it was brilliant to see. And I think they know we're right behind them, don't we? So next week we've got the next match is actually Cardiff. Now Cardiff are on a run of 5 straight wins and they're second in the league, so they're in really good form. That's going to be a tough game. So if you're free, come on down to Baffins. As far as our YouTube channel goes, if you feel like it, you could do what, Abby? Like and subscribe?
Oh, yeah, like and subscribe.
Yeah, so it'd be good if you could like and subscribe to our channel. If you don't want to do that, that's absolutely fine. Thank you for watching and supporting us as always, and we'll see you next week.